I'm going to tell you some things that I know about this gun and some speculation that I don't know for a fact. First, I'll start with what I know. I know that it is an H&R, a late model H&R, late model meaning 96 and later, and I would say probably 2006 and later. So I know it's an H&R model SB1 or SB2, probably SB1. I also know that this is not the barrel that came with it because I put this barrel on it. I already had this barrel, and this fits a H&R Topper 58, an older H&R. So it's a much older barrel than the gun, the frame. But I know that the Topper 58 barrels interchange, and I've interchanged this one on several guns. And this barrel is 18 plus inches, approximately 18 and a half inches cylinder bore, and it's no good for bird shot and stuff like that because it doesn't hold a good pattern for that, but it is good for slugs and buckshot. But it's also good for just, you know, blasting. And I brought some blasting ammo. That's just Remington cheap high velocity 7/8 ounce number 8s, which to me is pretty much only good for blasting ammo. But back to the gun. Now, this frame, I was reading about production dates, and I'll preface it with saying that Marlin Firearms bought H&R in the year 2000, and then Remington bought Marlin, including H&R, in, I believe it was 2006. So there's a yellow jacket hovering around my feet. Anyway, in reading about the serial number dating, the first two letters of the serial number refer to the production date on H&Rs, or on all H&Rs really. And in the era from, well, the era that New England Firearms existed, or New England Firearms was a subsidiary of H&R, and the way you could tell the production year was to look at the first two letters, and the first letter was either an H for H&R or an N for New England Firearms, and that's how you could tell which it was. There was no difference between the frames, but it was either sold as a NEF or a H&R, and you could tell by the H or the N for the first digit, or the first letter. The second letter was the year of production, and the data I was able to find went all the way to 2005, at which point it was Marlin, and in 2005 it was Victor was the second letter. So if you've got one that's, say, HV, Hotel Victor, then that's H&R 2005. And I'm not sure if they were even still producing them as NEF in that year. Doesn't really matter. Bottom line is that this frame doesn't have the name of the maker anywhere on it. It just has a serial number. And the serial number begins with KN, Kilo November, and that does not fit what I've been reading, so it's probably later than 2005. And the reason I'm calling it a Marlin is for that reason, because it doesn't fit into what I've read, and also because it has a Marlin butt plate on it. I found that quite interesting, and it doesn't look like it's been swapped out or anything. That looks like the original buttstock and butt plate. So it's kind of an enigma. Like I said, I know it's an H&R, but was it sold as a Marlin? Who knows? Let's shoot it a few rounds.